request you all to make today's Lok Adalat a grand success. As you all know, Lok Adalat is to facilitate early disposal of the cases before the courts for the litigant before us. As you all know, there is a win-win situation in Lok Adalats. Both the parties will have a winning situation because the small matters like family court matters and then money recovery matters and matters which crop up due to misunderstandings and the matters which crop up due to your emotional disturbances at the spur of the moment, those matters can be settled here. And the major cases which can be settled before the Lok Adalat are related to motor vehicle accidents and matrimonial, such as except for drivers, all other matrimonial issues like maintenance. Then with regard to the children and with regard to the family disputes between husband and wife, if they intend to go together, we are glad to join them today, and then we are glad to send them back to their matrimonial homes. Apart from that, we also have many other matters which involve very small amount that can be compromised here today. Once the parties comes forward to settle the matters, they will be in a winning position. Both the parties can have an amicable solutions here, and then where there are inamicable situations and where there are the situations where they cannot see each other, after today they can live happily. For example, if two brothers are fighting in a family, maybe on a property dispute, and if it is settled, from tomorrow onwards they can lead their regular life and then they can live happily. The main intention of having Lok Adalats is to see, because to decrease the pendency before the courts. I wish all the officers to clear off all the matters which are pending on their respective benches today. And I also invite all the advocates who are dealing with various types of cases here, and I want especially the advocates who are dealing with accident matters. I hope many accident OPs will be settled today, apart from regular matters which are related to property disputes and matrimonial disputes. I would like to take an opportunity to thank our collector today, because we have a matter before first additional district judge, and with the active support of the defense counsel as well as our public prosecutor and our government leader, today we have with DEO, they all have come forward to give admission to a child who is victim in POCSO offence and in the 9th class in KGBV school. I congratulate all the team for taking all the efforts and then giving admission to that girl. See, when I spoke to her, she was in a mental trauma. Her own father, like who was supposed to give all the support to her, instead of giving her support and protection, tried to rape her. See what the situation will be, what will be the trauma she'll be facing, everybody can understand. As parents, see, a child who will impose lot of faith and confidence in the parents, if the parents behave in that manner, her trauma, I think nobody can understand. Her mother, I believe the child has been she was telling her mother about all the advances made by the father. But then mother was unaware of it, and she thought like, no, this is not the thing. She thought that the girl child is lying. But then when she has seen by herself, then she thought it is better to make a complaint against the father, and then it is the mother who has given complaint against her husband with regard to this harassment. She was towards those indecent advances what the father was making against her. At that point of time, we thought, when I spoke to the child, she wanted to study, and she said she doesn't want to be at her home, and she wanted to spend even her holidays in her maternal grandparents' house, and she never wanted to go to her parents' house. In that situation, we thought we will get her admission in the school, but now we are in September, So we thought like it is little difficult, but then with the active support of all the stakeholders, especially our collector, government pleader and public prosecutor and DEO, who has made special efforts to see that the child is she got admission, because in all the schools admissions were full. In fact, the admission where we have given is at the choice of the child. I hope she will study well, and then she will become, she wanted to become a good police officer. I wish she becomes a good IPS officer in future, and then she also gives she will render her services to the society. Such kind of things can happen only when we are open to such kind of, such openness, and then where all of us work together. Had it been me alone working on that, maybe it would have been very difficult. But then with the active support of the police officials and maybe with the active support of our district collector and other government officials, this has happened. I also invite, even in future also, I request all the stakeholders to stay together and work towards such kind of good initiatives. Today we have identified about 3,687 matters, and we have about arranged benches throughout the district. Secretary Legal Services Authority, she will declare the benches today.
Firstly, I wish all a very happy disposal in this National Lok Adalat. I am very happy as working as a principal senior judge in this court, and many matrimonial offences are being compromised rather than being contested at Siddipet. And today we are welcoming at least more than 5 compromises in HMOP matters. And in the district now 10 benches are constituted, 5 in Siddipet, 1 at Dubak, 2 at Husnabad courts and 2 at Gajwal. In the Siddipet court, we have one bench presided by our Honorable Chairman regarding criminal, civil and MVOP cases pertaining to Principal District and Sessions Court Siddipet and First Stage Court Siddipet. And regarding all the cases pertaining to Principal Senior Judges Court, a bench will be presided by me. And regarding all the cases pertaining to Additional Senior Civil Judges Court and bank and pre-litigation cases pertaining to Legal Service Authority, the bench will be presided by Sri Milind Kamli Garu, Additional Senior Civil Judge Siddipet. And pertaining to all the cases of Principal Junior Civil Judges Court Siddipet, and so also pre-litigation cases pertaining to cyber crimes at Siddipet jurisdiction, Srimati P. Chandana will be presiding over the bench. And pertaining to all the cases of Additional Junior Civil Judges Court, Kumari Shravani Yadav will be presiding over the bench. And at Dubak, B. Tharani will be constituting a bench regarding the matters pertaining to Dubaka court as well as cyber crimes pertaining to pre-litigation. And so also a second class magistrate will be doing all the cases admissions today for the full length instead of morning from 10 to 5 in view of the upcoming Lok Adalat. I wish you all to cooperate and make the Lok Adalat a grand success.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, లేటెస్ట్ అప్డేట్స్ కోసం వాట్సాప్ ఛానల్ ని ఫాలో చేయండి, అండ్ లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో ఉంది.